People are making thousands of dollars every single month selling other people's products on TikTok Shop. Look, you've probably been seeing a ton of videos like these.
I made $353,000 on TikTok.
How I was able to generate over $49,000.
This app made me over $100,000 in 1 month at 22 years old.
Apparently, anybody can do this with just a phone and a Wi-Fi connection. But the question still remains, is it too good to be true? Well, today I'm gonna answer that question and show you the exact template that anybody can follow to start making money on TikTok Shop today. And the best part is that they don't need to be your own products, you don't need a social media following, and you don't even need any experience to start. But before we get into it, let me actually explain how TikTok Shop actually works. Instead of actually creating a product of your own, having to store inventory and spend a ton of money and then ship it to the customer, TikTok Shop removes all of that. With TikTok Shop, you're actually selling other companies' products and you're connecting buyers with sellers. So the great part is when you make a video and somebody buys that product through your link, you're gonna take home a juicy percentage of the profit. And keep in mind, you're working directly with TikTok, one of the most powerful algorithms in existence. So people are gonna automatically trust you because they don't even have to leave the app to make a purchase. So the beauty about TikTok Shop is that you don't have any inventory, no ad costs, no customer service. It is just pure profit on every sale. So now that you have an understanding about TikTok Shop, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Step 1, the only barrier to entry is that you're gonna need an account with 5,000 followers, but before you freak out, it is really not that hard. There are 3 ways to do this. You can either option 1, grow an account for free by just posting some trending videos in a specific niche. Option 2, run something we call the ad method, which if you don't know what that is, we teach it directly inside of our group and it costs like $100 to do. Or option 3, just go ahead and buy an account, which we have an account marketplace inside of the community. So if you're interested in either options 2 or 3, I'll leave the link to the creator call down in the video description. Now that you're actually inside the program, let's move on to step 2, and this is where most people mess up. Finding winning products. A ton of people just promote random shitty products laying around their house and they wonder why they make no money. So with that being said, I'll just give you my formula for finding winning products so you don't have to go through that issue yourself. The easiest way to find a winning product is to make sure it solves a problem, has over 20% commission, and has over 10,000 sales. If you're a visual learner, I'm just gonna put a screen recording on the screen. This is pretty much me searching through TikTok Shop's marketplace, and I'm literally just looking for any products that have those criteria that I just mentioned. So this one that I'm clicking right now, it has all those criteria. It's probably a good product to promote for yourself. For example, a product that's been crushing for me is this beef tallow. And the reason it's a winning product is because it has well over 50,000 sales. It solves a problem, which is people's skin, which is a massive insecurity. And it also pays a 40% commission, meaning you're making like $9 every time you make a sale on one of your videos. So now that you actually are inside the program, you have some winning products, it's time to actually make some videos and start going viral. Now I'm gonna keep it straight up with you. This is where 99% of TikTok Shop affiliates fail. It's the reason they won't see any sales, get any views. But the secret to going viral and making sales on your videos is just recreating what is already working. I like to call it the 80-20 method. The 80-20 method is where you take 80% of somebody else's video and you add 20% of your own style into it to make it better. On screen right now, you'll see 2 examples. One is the original video, which got a ton of views, and the other one's a copy, which sometimes gets even more views and sales. There's a great quote, I think it's by Pablo Picasso, and that is that good artists borrow, great artists steal. And the truth is, most videos that perform well on TikTok Shop are just a spin-off of somebody else's video that already worked. So now that I've given you the biggest secret to success, I'm gonna give you secret number 2, which is the winning formula that almost every TikTok Shop video follows. And that format is hook, problem, story, solution. Now the hook is the most important part of your video. This is what actually grabs people to watch. And in the hook, I either like to be controversial, relatable, or just straight up unusual. And just to show you an example of a good hook, I'll put one of my videos on the screen and just play it right now.
So we're all just gonna ignore the fact that Salma Hayek is fucking 58? 58 years old and she still looks, oh my, she looks good.
Now that we've actually hooked people in to watch our video, we need to give people a reason to stay with our problem. So I already told you beef tallow is an amazing product, so I'll give you 5 seconds. Try to identify the problem that it solves. Did you get it? The problem is actually one of people's biggest insecurities, which is their skin. Beef tallow has been used for centuries and actually acts as a natural moisturizer on the skin. So instead of using some toxic products that make people break out, people can just use beef tallow and see a natural glow and improvement in their skin. So now that we covered the hook, the problem, and the solution, I kind of skipped the story, which is one of the most important parts. And the story element is what's gonna make it not seem like a TikTok shop video. The story is gonna make it seem very authentic and organic. For example, in this video that is on the screen right now, I told a story about a very famous actor and how he looks 20 when he's like 50. And by stringing people along through a story, it doesn't really seem like an ad and it keeps people engaged. Whereas if I'm just talking about beef tallow for 60 seconds, people are gonna get pretty bored and know it's an ad. And then finally, you wrap up your video with a CTA, also known as a call to action. If you don't know what a call to action is, it is literally in the name. You are telling people to do the action that you want them to take. So in our case, it's buying the product, and you wanna do this by evoking both scarcity and urgency. So you can do this by saying something like, this product's been selling out, so if you wanna grab it while it's still on sale, I'll leave it down in the orange shopping cart down below. And by doing that, we're evoking scarcity because we're saying it's sold out, and we're evoking urgency because we're saying that it's on sale. So now that I gave you the winning product checklist and the winning video formula, you just need to rinse and repeat until you're rich. And the easiest way to do that is just posting 2 to 3 videos every single day, trying different hooks, formats, and styles. And make sure when one of your videos hits, you recreate it over and over and over again until it's not making any money anymore. And just to show you what's possible and to motivate you a little bit more, this is a video I posted last month that got over 2 million views and made me $38,000 in profit. Keep in mind that is most people's yearly salaries, that is pure profit, and this video took me like 10 minutes to make and I didn't run any ads to it at all. This video continues to make me money passively every single day, and it really wasn't hard to make at all. And like I said, once the videos are up, TikTok's gonna push them, so you're making money in your sleep completely passively. And if you for some reason think that my dumbass is special, I will spam up so many results on the screen of people just like you who have made life-changing amounts of money. Now trust me, I've been in your shoes. I know what you're thinking right now. If this was so easy, why wouldn't everybody be doing it? And to answer that, most people just never start, they quit too soon, and they're not following a proven system that is guaranteed to work. And that is why I built a proven system and have helped over 10,000 people achieve the results that you want to achieve. So if you want to skip all the trial and error and just work directly with me and follow a proven system that's guaranteed to work, then I will leave a link down in the video description to work with me directly. Keep in mind, I can only take so many people on at once. So if you're interested, please book a call fast. And that is it. It is that simple, no gatekeeping. That's how I started making money on TikTok Shop and how you can too. So if you like this video and you found it valuable and you want to see more of me, I'd really appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be posting more TikTok Shop content and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.